Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Turner.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Soto. 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Softly hit out toward short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hops this one up. Castro ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. In his career, Peterson has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Comes set. The 0-1. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Alex Wood gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Line towards center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Bellinger ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a 2 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
So striding forward now, Will Smith. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, number 9. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Two on here with 1 man out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He doubled to open up the ball game. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Corey Seager. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Seager stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Bases full now following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-0. Here it is. Outside and low. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Taylor, the runner at third. Turner at second. Seager at first. One gone. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left field for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just play the one here.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that misses. Ball four. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft. Oh, it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Roenis Elias is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
One strike.
The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Two and two.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Nationals nothing. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's Howie Kendrick. He had a strong showing at the plate in the first half. Currently sitting in 3rd place in the league's batting race.
Yeah, well within striking distance to get himself a batting championship title here. He's going to have to put together a nice second half to get it done, though.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And with a batting average over the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better at the plate as the season progresses.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully so. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Last 10 games really has turned it up a notch.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Lays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Riding in once again, Will Smith.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Nationals nothing.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They've consistently put together strong performance after strong performance, resulting in them being near the top of the league in total hits. One player told me they have a lot of confidence in their ability to not only rack up numbers in the hits column, but also the runs column. He also said they're never satisfied, and they know they have to keep improving if they want to get where they want to go.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Washington.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Seager has it. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for. So striding in, Justin Turner. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Corey Seager. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-1 now to Mookie. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits to this point.
Jock Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Eaton, the runner at second with one away. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Wood has his target. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Nationals 2. Ryan Harper is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Nationals, number 33, Ryan Harper.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules at ball 4.
Number 9.
He's set, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, B-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Gomes playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Victor Robles digging in now.
Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Right
Next
fielder,
for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field foul pole, a home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 25 for him on the year, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He gets some great backspin on the ball and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
The center field.
In now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Juan Soto to the plate now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Grounded to third. Well, on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a run.
Your
Wander
attention,
Suero
please.
is on to
Now
pitch from the.
For Washington, number 51, Wander Suero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Max Muncy, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Ball
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-2. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 17.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 3.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. And he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And he takes ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. The 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. In now for Washington, Yan Gomes. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch is a ball high and inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it.
16.
Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals. Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped up. Gomes has a play. 1 out. Cody Bellinger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting. the center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Dustin May will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 85.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A bouncer to the left side. Seager charging this one, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now batting, Juan Soto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, the first
striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Last strike now for the Nats. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood hangs win number 11 on his line. Austin Voth was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.